What's up, guys? It's your boy ABC Delicious. I'm back yet again in the building. First and foremost, I want to apologize. I know it seems like I'm constantly apologizing to you guys in all my videos, but seriously, it's been a minute since I shot a video. Life happens, I moved, I changed jobs, etc. If you're curious to know more about that, let me know down in the comments down below. Maybe I'll do a video about that. Anyway, for today's video, it's gonna be super quick, and it's one of my favorite type of videos. Do you know what it is? Wanna guess? It's my all-time favorite unboxing video. So today I got something in the mail and I'm very excited to show it off to you guys, okay? So let me go ahead and switch angles right now. All right, I can feel the excitement. Can you guys feel it as well? It's very palatable, and here we go. A, you need a pair of scissors, check. So here we go. B, don't ruin your own device. So here we go. Let's see here. Okay. Struggling a little bit. Tempers flaring. Let's see what I got in here to show you guys. All right. I don't want to show you my address in case any of you guys are nuts and try to stalk me, although I don't think I'm famous enough for that to happen. So, put this to the side. Look at this. In case you can't read, this looks like it is the Google Pixel Fold. So as you may know, based on some of the videos, or if you know me, I'm a huge fan of foldables. And basically I've been rocking them since the Fold 3. And currently I have an Oppo Find N2 Fold, which is a nice little device. I'm probably gonna do a video about that before I sell it, because obviously I have this now. So basically, as much as I love the Fold 3, I wasn't a huge fan of the tall and narrow design when folded. It just made it extremely hard for me to type, and I just felt like it was a little bit too cramped. And because at the end of the day, most of the time, you're gonna be using it folded. The only time I would basically unfold this is if I'm at home, chilling, I wanna watch a movie, that kind of thing. When I'm out and about, or if I'm on the subway or commuting, that kind of thing, you're probably gonna keep it folded. So I learned from the Oppo Find N2 that I just like a smaller, wider display, basically. I mean, of course, there are the other China brands like Huawei, Oppo, Vivo, etc. that have come out with their own design, so it's a little bit more palatable. But for now in the Western market, it's basically Samsung or Pixel. So anyway, enough talk. Let's see how this goes. Put this to the side. All right, let's see what I got with other stuff. Okay, looks like I got some kind of screen protector. So I wonder if this is for the inside or the outside. Okay, I'll find that out later. Looks like I got some kind of case, which is all dinged up, which is great, but you know, I didn't really buy this for the case, so it's okay. And anyway, I have a dbrand skin on the way, as well as a couple of cases, so this should be good. So anyway, let's do the box. Box looks like it's been used, so this is definitely not new, but that's okay. Okay, the moment of truth. So my first impressions of the Pixel Fold when I open it up, really nice, really small. Let's see here, let me move this stuff out of the way. Okay, let's look at the box. Something about foldable care, I can ignore that. And then basically your customary USB cord, and I'm not sure what the other one is, but I'll figure that out later. And I guess that's it. All right, let me get this a little bit of a smoothing out, like Flossie Carter would say. Yeah, overall looks good. Let me check out the, looks like it's in good condition. I don't see any scratches, micro abrasions, etc. Now, the whole point of the foldable is this part, right? Which is bang, all right? A lot of people were kind of giving Pixel a hard time because of the the bezels here. They're not great. Also, another fact is when you like fold it, maybe it doesn't go totally 180 degrees. You can force it. But overall, I think it's pretty good. My first impressions are, I like the form factor a lot better, what Samsung's doing right now. So let me show you something. This is the Oppo Find N2. It's a nice little device. I've been loving it. The only thing I could say that is a negative about it is it doesn't come with Google Play Store in there. Although when I bought it, it did come, like you have to install it yourself. But otherwise, it's been running pretty well overall. A little whatever, like some glitches here and there, which if you're interested, I'll talk about in another video because I'm about to sell this. But let's compare the two. So we got it here. So as you can see, the Pixel Fold is definitely taller and a little bit wider. But definitely loving that kind of shape. Where the Oppo Find N has the Pixel Fold beaten is definitely the bezels. Like, I don't know if you could see, but basically it puts it to shame. And then again, unfolded, it's a little bit larger form factor as well as taller. But overall, it's basically the same thing. Now you're probably wondering, like, Edward, why did you buy the Pixel Fold if you already have the Oppo Find N? Actually, let me wipe these off. It looks kind of nasty. Anyway, back to that question. I have a Google Pixel 6 Pro. I really like the camera, the haptics, the user interface, etc. But I'm kind of over slab/candy bar phones, so I decided why not just combine both worlds and get a foldable by Google. And then I could kind of, because there's like certain stuff, obviously magic eraser, background blur, which is, you can actually find, this actually I have on this phone too, but I just feel like Google does it better. And then obviously other stuff kind of like telling you for phone calls from a scammer, that kind of thing. So again, basically it is a little bit taller, a little bit wider. I'm very curious to check out the cameras on this one because cameras on this is okay. I'll go more detail in a like probably subsequent video with this one. The camera on here is not the best. The colors are a little bit always wonky, kind of changing back and forth. And then also this only has a 2x zoom, which I don't really care about. I'm not the type of dude who zooms that far away, but it is also nice. I believe this one has a 5x zoom, and I'm definitely curious to see how this looks as far as in comparison to my Google Pixel 6 Pro. I have this feeling like people are telling me this is kind of like the equivalent of a Google Pixel 7a, which I've never used the lower tier, so I don't know. So again, I'm gonna show you this one more time, and I wanted to make this a shorter video. Forgive my reflection, but this is basically the form factor. It's taller and wider. This is what the camera array looks like on the back. Although I am digging this kind of like faux leather on the Oppo Find N2. This is just whatever. So again, I'm getting dbrand skins to cover this up immediately. And then let me show you again what it looks like when it's unfolded. So it basically looks like that. It's basically like the Oppo Find N2's older brother or something like that. And then in case you're wondering, from the back. So that's about it. Anyway, I'm very excited. I definitely have to sell this one because this guy is pricey. It basically cost me $1,700. I know, I'm nuts. And it's in really good shape as far as I can tell. And I think it still has a warranty on this, but I don't know. I've only used Samsung and I know what their warranty policy is, how easy it is, or not easy, in order to get things fixed, the screen protector, that kind of thing. So I haven't had a Google yet, so I'm curious to see what happens with this. I might just buy like kind of a individual insurance policy just in case, because you know, if this goes down and Google doesn't honor the warranty process, because I've heard some things on Reddit and other places that they don't, I will be very annoyed. But I think that's about it. So let me know. I'm probably gonna do a video a couple months from now just to let you guys know how my experience has been with this. And I will definitely probably do a 3-month video about this. because I have to sell this because, you know, I'm not Mr. Mobile, I'm not Flossie Carter. By the way, check out their channels, they're great. I don't think they need my marketing. I have to kind of get something, sell something else to pay for it, that kind of thing. So I think that's about it. So like I said before, I think that's it. Again, my final impressions of this bad boy is I think it's nice. It is very sleek, very, very well done for a first generation Pixel, and we'll see. Like I said before, I like the form factor of this better, like a shorter, wider kind of thing, as opposed to the long, narrow of Samsung. And then if you look at the hinge, it's very flat, unlike the first couple of Samsung Folds, which had that little bit of like, it didn't fully, the hinge wasn't fully flat, so I think this is good. Is this the thinnest thing I've ever seen? No. I mean, definitely that probably goes to the Honor V2, Xiaomi Mi Mix Fold 3, those type of guys, but the Chinese brands right now are killing it. But at the very least, I'm very happy to see that someone else has entered the foldable market in the US, because Samsung is basically, I've ranted about this before, Samsung is in a place where Apple is. They have no competition, so they just don't care. They're not really, I honestly feel like the Fold 3, Fold 4, Fold 5 by Samsung are the same, like incremental upgrades. And if you're asking for 1800, I think you gotta do a little bit better. It's like if you release something every year, it's hard to bring these awesome updates every year, but at least every 2 years, right? So I think that's it. Like I said before, I'll probably do a subsequent video about this, as well as definitely a 3-month video about the Oppo Find N2. And I think that's about it. So like I said before, if you could please comment, like, subscribe down below, it really helps the channel. And until the next video, peace!